Hi guys, this is Amity bringing you for Tales of
I'm getting pretty tired here. Are we even going the right way?
Let's get back to it now for this conversation with my comrades.
Phew. Ain't that by the skin of our teeth?
I'm sorry. It's my fault that the big man attacked you. Don't be mad at Ellie.
He was the one who picked the fight. There's nothing for you to apologize for. Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. You're a real pal, Alvin.
It ain't every day a treasure like you falls into my lap.
Huh?
Because you're such a gifted channeler, I mean. You know, so you'll be a big help to me too.
Elise is incredible at spirit channeling. Her mana lobe must be far more developed than normal.
That's not true. But it is! Bet you wish yours was too!
Well, I certainly do. Must be nice to have such a powerful mana lobe when you're channeling, huh?
I guess. I really don't think about it.
Well, you should, since the mana lobe is inside your brain.
Wait, really?
I hear that sometimes the spirits will help themselves to a nice chunk of brain along with the mana. So don't channel too much, or that pretty little skull of yours will end up as hollow as a coconut.
Ah! I don't want that to happen!
Come on, Alvin. Don't scare her like that.
So many smoke shrooms!
Yeah, they're a famous delicacy around here.
Do they taste good?
Better than you might think. I hear they're especially good in stew.
Hey! I love stew! What if you steam them with garlic and butter? Would that be good?
Sure sounds good to me.
You could make cream of smoke shroom soup! What if they were wrapped in bacon? That would be amazing!
Wow, Elise. I didn't realize you liked food so much.
Oh, I just... She's having a growth spurt. Don't judge.
Cherylton. Well, we finally made it.
We sure took the scenic route.
And the big bearded meanie didn't follow us, did he?
Don't worry. He'd never follow us into a place like this.
Hey, check out this shop. It looks pretty interesting.
Welcome. Please browse all you want.
Looks like antiques. They're very nice.
Why do all the folks around here seem so tense?
Word is, foreign spies broke into a military laboratory in the capital. The king sent his personal guards here. They're interrogating anyone who even looks at them funny. Not very good for business, that's for sure.
Right.
Wow, that cup is so pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty all right. Pretty expensive, that's for sure.
You have a good eye, young lady. That's a genuine Efreet-fired cup.
Is that right? So this was handmade by Efreet?
Huh. Well, I highly doubt that. It looks like these patterns are far too wild. Efreet values order over all else.
Well, you talk as though you've had the honor of breaking bread with one of the four great spirits. Your observation is accurate. True Efreet-fired ceramics are known for their geometric precision. That's odd. The stamp here says that this set was made over 18 years ago. I see.
Yes? What about it?
That's quite peculiar. If I'm not mistaken, mankind lost the ability to summon Efreet around 20 years ago.
Efreet didn't make it? What a shame. That's so disappointing. But even still, I think it's a lovely cup, so I'll take it.
Of course. I'll even be happy to offer you a nice discount.
I got quite a good deal, thanks to your help. I'm Drissel Sharrow. Pleased to meet you.
And I am the young madam's butler, Rowan. I'm happy to be at your service.
Thanks again. You simply must join me for tea at my manor.
Well, who are we to turn down a free lunch? Shall we swing by later?
I live just south of the Central Plaza. I look forward to seeing you.
Do we really have time for that?
Well, I can think of several reasons we might want to take advantage of her hospitality.
He's right, actually. Staying at an inn could be risky with all these guards everywhere.
Very well then. We'll take time for some tea after we traverse the town.
Okay. So, now we're in the next part of the area. And now, this around. So this, yep. Going around the map. So, seeing this, there's things also, let's go in this direction. Save, and now we need to move on now. So yep, running along, seeing the nice streets, and that we need to get to the other side of the map. So yeah, that's what we've got to do. Get to the other side. So go to Central Palace and
Wow, what a huge city! I've never been anywhere like this before.
Hey, there's too many people and it's super noisy.
Some conversation. Let's see. Okay.
The weather here in Sherrilton sure is nicer than it is in Azul.
Did you come here from Azul?
We did. We came in through Sapstrath Sea Haven.
Well, good on you for making it all this way. I bet going through that checkpoint wasn't much fun.
It wasn't that bad.
We used to be able to trade with Azul freely. But now, with all these new regulations, it's almost impossible to do business.
I've heard things are getting weird at Fort Gandala, too. I hear they're working on some kind of big-time spirit art.
You think it's for war?
It could well be.
Between Rashagal and Azul? But why?
I'm sure you've seen how the King of Rashagal has been consolidating power around himself. While on the other hand, the King of Azul is some great hero who united all of the tribes by force. 2 strong rulers in 2 neighboring countries. It's only natural they'd start bumping against each other.
There've been skirmishes, but we haven't had open war since the Battle of Fezabel 20 years ago.
Hey, this could be the business opportunity of a lifetime.
I'm sure it's possible.
Oh, but the people who got greedy during the last war were the first ones to die.
Yeah, you're right. These new inspections have been pretty devastating to our business already.
Hey, don't let it get you down. War isn't a certainty yet.
War, huh?
Alright now. So there might be a war going on. Hopefully there's not. So let's move on now. So run across here. And then go and see the girl that we met before. Let's go meet her.
We've been waiting for you.
Wow! You live here?
Rashagal soldiers!
Wait.
Who was that?
Have our guests departed?
Welcome back. Brought your friends, I see.
Klein, let me introduce you. Oh, I never got their names.
I hear you came to my sister's aid. I'm Klein Cheryl. I'm Drissel's older brother, as you've no doubt guessed.
Lord Klein is the governor here in Sherrilton.
Really?
How rude of us to keep you waiting outside. Please, let's continue our conversation in comfort. I see. So you protected my sister from wasting her money on worthless trinkets again.
It's not worthless. Besides, I got a good deal and made some new friends in the bargain.
Wahey!
Rowan, please look after our guests.
It would be my pleasure, sir.
I have some matters to attend to, if you will excuse me.
I've got to run too.
Huh?
Nature calls. I better leave now before things get messy.
So you're on some great journey, right? You simply must tell me all about your travels. I've never even been out of this town. I want to hear all about the faraway places you've been.
I've never been outside either, but then...
Ellie became pals with Jude and everyone. We crossed mighty oceans and explored forbidden forests. We saw giant waves and toadstools that made everyone cry.
You actually sailed across the sea, Ellie? I've never even seen the sea before. What was it like?
It's vast and wild, teeming with dangerous creatures. There are giant octopuses pretending to be rocks.
Rock octopuses? You don't say!
And fish and eels and clams.
Oh, I've seen clams. The shells anyway. They sell shell jewelry in the shops in the plaza. It's all so gorgeous.
That sounds really nice.
I'll give you one of my favorite pieces as a present next time, as a token of our friendship.
Icky clams turned into pretty jewelry? This I gotta see!
So giving presents is a way to establish friendship?
Why yes. To the giver, a present is a symbol of trust. To the receiver, a present serves as a warm reminder of our friendship.
And getting stuff for free doesn't stink either.
I see.
It would appear my young mistress has made some very good friends. Make yourselves at home. Help yourself to tea and treats.
Okay, so now we get to stay in this palace with these people and talk to this guy.
I have been in the service of Lord Klein for about 2 years now. He is a fine ruler despite his youth. He believes in freedom and equality for his people. If he has any real flaw, it's that he spoils Lady Drissel too much.
Alright, so now I've spoken to him, now let's speak to... No, I can't speak to Miller over here.
You can't take your eyes off these things. You that into antiques?
No, not particularly. I'm simply fascinated by the illogical proclivity of humans to apply an abstract concept like beauty to everyday objects.
That's, pretty deep.
I've also been thinking about our current predicament. There's something to be said for hiding in plain sight, but we should not tarry here for long.
Yeah, we shouldn't overextend our stay. They've been so good to us already.
Okay, so now I've spoken to Miller, and now just look around, see if I can speak to these guys, see what they're feeling. Okay, so now I'm going to go up the stairs and see if there's anything useful for me to look into. So now let's go up the stairs and go through these doors. Yeah, this door first. Okay, let's just see. Check. Okay, this is just telling about the parrot. I'm not really interested in that. So there's nothing for me in this room. So now let's go to the other side, this section. So yeah, down the stairs, going back up the stairs, and there's another door for me to check. So now let me check inside this door. No, this is just a bedroom. Okay, guess have to go back down and then go back down the stairs now. So yep, now go through here and go outside. No, I can't go out that way either. No, where's the door? Yes.
Klein, why the unfriendly face?
I'm afraid I can't permit you to leave just yet, now that I know it was you who infiltrated the laboratory in Fenmont.
What are you talking about?
Save your denials. Alvin told me everything.
He did what?
Now what? Will you hand us over to the military?
No. I want to know what you saw in that facility. Rashigal has undergone dramatic changes, ever since Noctigal acceded the throne. Even those of us in the 6 ruling houses are not told of his activities.
The military is holding people captive and draining their mana to develop a new weapon.
Human experimentation? He would go that far? I'd like to believe you're lying, but all the pieces fit.
So Noctigal is the man behind the experiments? The king of Rashigal?
He would have to be. It's hardly hospitable to keep Drissel's friends captive in our home. But you must leave this city at once.
Thank you, Lord Klein.
Anyway guys, this is the end of part of the walkthrough. Please comment, rate, subscribe for more, and I'll be back soon.